Alright, shalom, shalom. First, I would like to say, call Lord Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash. The Mount Cells, Apostles, Great Millstone, Tarshu, Citation right there, Israel. This is Brother Tazba. Today's gonna be, spiritual conversation. Just on, nothing, happens, without Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua's rule. Okay, we must always remember, no matter what, position you're in, everything's controlled by the Lord, and Esau's system is going to collapse. Okay, and this is what's keeping us going, man, because we know this shit's going to collapse, and we mustn't lose faith. We must not lose faith in this thing. Okay, we must go to the scriptures. Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge should be like stability at our time. We must keep our shit to rights, because we have a beautiful kingdom coming to us. Okay, we have a beautiful kingdom coming. Okay, and that's when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua rules. Okay, and all this bullshit will go away. There will be no more pain, no more sorrow, no more struggles. Okay, I'm just walking around, man. I see this bum, this man on the street, man, laying down. Because, homeless, man, but we won't never see things like that in the kingdom. Okay? We will never see things like that in the kingdom. Because, other than, the slavery, Esau and shit, but I'm talking about for our people, for what we've done, even 2/3. We will never see that in the kingdom. We will never have worries about it. Not having to worry about when you're going to eat. We'll not have to worry about the bills, not have to worry about how hungry you gotta go. Not have to, suffer so much. It's all gonna be worth it, man. Okay, we're gonna be taken care of. Okay, because we're gonna have spiritual power on high. We're gonna be able to go places whenever you want. You don't have to go ask Esau for shit. You ain't got nobody telling you to clock in for a 9 to 5. All this shit's gonna go away. All this shit's gonna vanish like a nightmare, man. And you gotta have pure hate for this kingdom. Okay, pure hate for this shit. And for men, that sit up there and bow a knee to Satan, you a bitch. And they always be a bitch. Because at the end of the day, what is you bowing a knee to a kingdom that fucked you over 24/7? That got your people down, that got you down. Just for some fucking money, nigga? Nigga, they can still take it all from you. You still a fucking slave. And that's what our people forget. And this is why 2/3 of our people's all gonna get put to death. They all gonna get fucking put to death, man. They all gonna get put to death, man, because they all fucking wicked. Okay? So we always gotta, remember that. To keep our, our minds right, our shit together. Because no matter what the fuck we going through, the man of the Lord will never bow a knee to Satan. So, stay right, stay right. For the Lord, he got us. Okay? He got us. Because all you niggas gonna get destroyed. 2/3 of our nations, you all gonna get fucking destroyed and decimated. But in the kingdom of heaven, there will be no more sorrow and no more pain. Because the last violence is coming. And that's the end. The last fucking violence is coming. The last violence is coming. The last sorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day for the elect. It's going to be still testing and trials, but we're going to know that our Lord is here. So we got to keep our minds focused on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We got to keep our minds focused on the Lord. And to never falter, to never back down, to never lose faith. Because the moment when we do, there's the moments when we lose. Okay? So it can be tough at times. I understand. Because but you always got to remember too, whatever goes on here, it goes on also in life. It goes on to the next person in life. Okay? So that's another thing you got to remember. Alright? That's why the scripture says that nothing that happens unto you is not common unto man. butchered it, but you know. So basically saying whatever is going on with you happen to others as well. But we always gotta keep our main focus as Yahweh Shem Shah. So our scripture says, lay not your treasures. You lay up your treasures on high where moth can do it and not corrupt. And that's the kingdom. And that's the kingdom. That's us getting the salvation. That's the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, we have a beautiful kingdom coming. We have a beautiful kingdom coming. For all, you know, for everything that you've done, bro, you're gonna get rewarded. This is why we gotta continuously push and continuously fight this good fight. We gotta continuously fight this war. We are in a war. We are in a spiritual war. We are in a heavy war. Okay? It's not just here physically, it's here spiritually. We are in a heavy fucking war. We are in a heavy war. And what we need to do is trust in our Lord. And that's the only way for us to win this war. Is to trust in Yahweh Shem El Shah. Is to keep our shit together. You know? The only way to fight this damn devil is to go to the Lord. Get in the scriptures. Study. Pray. Hey man, if you need a fat man, fast. Because that brings off demons. You know? Because at the end of the day, man, what we got is it's all worth it. What we gonna get is all worth it. So lay up your treasures with Yahweh Shem El Shah. Lay up, you know, in heaven. Okay? So, you know, keep it right. Don't falter. Keep your mind together, man. Because Yahweh said, I've come to prepare a place for you. I've come to prepare a place for you. So as Yahweh Shah is preparing a place for us, we need to make sure that we're doing right and keeping each other up together. Now, how do we do that? By pushing out the videos. You know? We want to get the fuck up out of here, pray to the Lord, and push your videos to wake up other brothers and keep each other going. And that's the thing, that's the elect. The elect keep the elect rolling. Now, can't save each other, but we can help each other through the Spirit. Warn each other when we're going off, you know, and continue to do our videos. Cause, hey, man, because, you know, seeing other brothers' videos, you know, it inspires you to do your own. Sometimes, or you might inspire another brother that you didn't even know you inspired to do their video. So these are things, man, what we need to always remember and do. This is why we also preach, is to keep each other right and to bring back the elect. So we gotta constantly remember, man, everything we do is important. This is all part of the war. It's all part of the spiritual war that we're in. And the Lord's like, if I put you through this, will you stop? Will you slow down? Will you lose faith? Will you stop? Will you not trust? This is why we're going through what we're going through, man. It's all tests. If we want to get things 20, we want to get a blessing 1,000,000 times more than what the fuck the hell we going through. So it's all fucking working, man. We just gotta always remember, man, you know, teach the word. Preach it, man. Don't give up on the Lord. Preach the word. Be in season, out of season. Make sure you get up and go to camp. Don't be a softful ass servant. Get the fuck up and go to camp. Do your videos. Regardless of what you're going through, man. Push through. Just like you fucking working out. You got your last rep, you push through that motherfucker. You know? Squats, bench, but you push through it. So same thing with this truth, man. Push through it. You gotta push through it. Going through your shit, will push through it. Get up and do a video. Get up and read. Pray. Get up. You know you gotta go to camp. Get the fuck up and go to camp. We got a fucking job to do. We got a job to do, man, and it's to preach the word. Us over here sitting there, soaking all day like a fucking woman. That shit ain't getting you nowhere. That shit ain't helping nothing. That shit's not helping shit. That ain't gonna help bring back the elect. Got all these fucking false teachers out here and shit, blaspheming the name of the Lord and shit. Making fucking song came out. There's a fucking song that's out talking about some God is a woman. Niggas saying the Lord's name is Jesus. And he's an Edomite, so-called white man. That's why we gotta constantly keep on going to rebuke these motherfuckers. And to teach up the men of the Lord the right way. And to teach up the genuine brothers the right way. To cast these devils out. You know? Because shit, if Satan could be on his work, so can we. And remember that shit. If Satan could be on his work 24/7, day in, day out. So if Satan could be on his work, so can we. Is he better than us? Hell no. Is this Edomite better than us? Hell no. We in a humbler state. We in humility, yes. But this damn devil is not better than the men of the Lord. Not a single creature. Because at the end of the day, they want to be able to go through what the elect is going through. And we truly believe in the Lord. So this is why, bro, we gotta constantly make sure that we putting out videos. Make sure that we, you know, keeping each other right. Keep each other up. We gotta keep each other right spiritually, man. Cause the shit can get rough out here. But sometimes you gotta tag each other. Hey, man, let you know. Hey, brother. Hey, I got you, man. Woo-de-woo. Get up. Come on, man. Let's go. Hey, man, we got camp to do. You don't want to do camp, rebuke his ass. And if he gets up and do camp, good. If he don't, cast him out. Dealt with a brother like that, man. Who I thought was a brother. Known his ass for 9 to 8 years. 8 to 9 years. He got taught up with us. Nigga ended up falling out over some bitch. We rebuked him. Shoot, it was nice rebukes. And then we had to get raw. Told him multiple fucking times, multiple fucking chances. Motherfucker wouldn't listen. So for the sake that for this truth and for the sake of this truth, for the Most High, yeah, let that man go. So you gotta make tough decisions. Been through a lot, in our camps, man. Had another brother who we thought was brother, but got weak in the face of Esau. Got another one. Didn't really like the nigga, but at the end of the day, I was right. He was a nigga. Spirit was off. He wasn't fucking with the apostles really. Cast him out. Had another one smoking. So man, these are things we have to fight as men of the Lord. So not everyone that's around you who you think's your brother is your brother. But you would know those at all. Because they'll stick with you and keep on popping, keep going, and keep pushing. And that's what we got to do. As genuine brothers who believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we have to continuously make sure that we stay in the right. Make sure that we stay prayed up. And make sure that we're teaching the right doctrine. And make sure we get our asses up and go to camp. It's 1 week, man. Go fucking do it. Stop being lazy. If you can get up and go to that job, you can get up and go to camp. If you can get up and scroll on your phone all day, you can get up and go to camp. Softness, you won't make it being in this thing, being soft. You won't make it. Not preaching this word. Not doing what you gotta do for the Most High. You won't make it. Shit, if you had a brother that you really love and you see him falling out the truth and you can't let him go and you're gonna fall out with him, you won't make it. Because you chose him over the Lord. These are all tests. These are all real scenarios. But as our job as men of the Lord is to stay right and to stay grounded and preach this word. Because at the end of the day, everything that you go through, everything that elect goes through is going to be worth it. Going to get the kingdom of heaven. You know? Because at the end of the day, the Lord's with you. You know, don't ever feel like you're totally alone. Because you're not. Physically, you might look like it. But you got thousands of angels around you. Chiefly, you got the Lord with you. Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Walking beside you every step of the fucking way. Keeping his spirit around you. Make sure you good. Lord is rough. Understandable. But he's still making sure you good. Because you're still able to preach his word. You're still able to get food in your belly. The Lord, he still gets a way. Get you a way out of this shit. So you're never truly alone. As long as you stay right and keep your spirit on you. It's all faith, man. If you don't got faith, and if you're lacking in faith, pray for faith. Pray to the Most High. And apply it. And whatever life scenario you're going through, apply it. And your faith will grow. Read. And your faith will grow. So always remember that, man. You know? You're never totally alone in this thing. And when we get the kingdom of heaven, you're going to have anything your heart's ever desired. Anything you missing here on this fucking side, you're going to have it on the next. And 20,000 times more. There's going to be things that you didn't know you even wish you had, you're going to have it. We're going to be in the kingdom of heaven. We probably won't even see all the things that we had. We probably would, oh, damn, I had this too. Shit. I forgot about this. Everything's going to be beautified and glorified. The trees, animals. You're going to be able to have conversations with the birds, the bees. The trees, the animals, grass, all that, man. Whatever pet that you ever desire, you will have it. Whatever your heart's desire, you will have it. You're going to be the celebrities. You know? There will be no more wickedness. No more walking around smelling the smell of smoke. Everything's going to be right. It's just on you, you know what I'm saying, to continue to go through the hell that we're going through now. And to continue to preach the name of the Lord rightfully in truth and in doctrine, and keep your spirit together. And stay up and stay prayed up. Alright? So, you know, man, this is really, man, just a spiritual conversation, man. You know, I hope that was edifying, you know. So, yeah, man, you know, just a spiritual conversation. Keep us up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, continue to preach, man. Keep on going. You know, when you're feeling, you know, like you can't continue to go. You know, sometimes, you know, everyone get that feeling, man. You might get that feeling, man. Ain't nobody acceptable not to. Ain't nobody so perfect that they just want perfectly. They don't want so perfect like that, man. Get them hard, tough days. But it's what you do when you're going through it. And that matters. That's what matters. Because when you're going through it, what do? Do you sit there and do you falter? Or do you pick yourself back up and strive even harder? And go even harder? Or does it make you hate this world 20 times more, man? Because when I go through hell in this bitch, which feels like damn near every day, I hate this shit even more fucking harder. It makes me to never want to bow knee to this nigga. So I'll never do that shit. And that's the spirit you gotta have. So it should never make you all want to cave in. No, it should make you rally your spirit. Put more hatred you got in this motherfucker. For these niggas. For this damn devil. For this damn Edomites. should make you rally even stronger for the Lord. And I hope that was edifying. With that, like I said, call the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honest elders, apostles, and great millstone, Tarshu, citation of elect Israel. This is Brother Tazba with that Shalom, Ball.